Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden packs? Look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and most reliable MUT coins on the market. And don't forget to use code Ferdy at checkout for 5% off. What's going on, guys? Today we are looking at the brand new Angry Runs Chris Brooks. The shout of the day today goes to my man, ThePhantom68, for commenting the emoji on last video. And if you want a chance to be shouted out in the next one, let's comment the dolphin emoji. And of course, make sure you stick around to the end of the video where we will fill out Chris Brooks' final report. So here is the Angry Runs Chris Brooks. 90 speed, 87 acceleration, which does make him the fastest running back in the game right now. 87 carrying with 78 COD, 82 agility, 90 truck, 90 break tackle, 6'1", 222, 84 strength. Also a 88 juke move, which is actually pretty high for having such low COD and agility. I'm very surprised by that stat. But good stiff arm, good truck, good strength, good break tackle, good height, good weight. He's going to be just your traditional power back. Physically, he's one of the best in the game right now. He really, really is. But to me, you know, elusive backs, and I mean, maybe not elusive backs, but backs that can get jukebox, right now to me are just over these power backs right now. They just are. Angry Runs, if we can get it lit up today, which hopefully we can, all we need is a couple 6-yard carries a couple times. I actually might put Indoor Baller on so we can kind of get it to light up a little bit quicker. Yeah, Angry Runs with Indoor Baller. If you can get it to light up, big W. Of course, only Dolphins chems, and he is actually a pretty solid running back for the Dolphins team. But yeah, of course, Angry Runs with this build. This card should play a lot like a smaller Derrick Henry, but will have better speed and acceleration. It's probably the best comp I could give you on this Chris Brooks card. All right, here we go into game number 1. And of course, if you are new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications. And if you do find videos like this helpful, hitting that like button is also appreciated. And tonight I will be live right here on YouTube. Have a pretty big announcement. I'll be talking about that tonight on stream. And yeah, also we'll be live tonight for the most feared reveals, which should hopefully be a good one. And then we're gonna get out of there because everyone's trying to get that Isaiah Pollum out tonight. But here we go. First run today with Chris Brooks, and his juke move isn't bad. This card to me is gonna feel a little bit clunky. Already his build, he looks huge though. I will say that. If you're someone that does like power backs, then Chris Brooks might be for you. Also pretty good drip, but he's looking huge back there. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Gus Edwards last year. That's kind of what he does remind me of. And we should get this corner here. You have to juke again, juke one more time, and there we go. But yeah, not a bad juke move. And honestly, for a power back, being able to juke like that is really, really good. Derrick Henry cannot do that. Derrick Henry cannot do that. This card's probably best comp will be, I think he's got a real chance to just be a better Marshawn Lynch. I know people are gonna be like, Marshawn's better, but I think Chris Brooks is just gonna be a better Marshawn Lynch. Go up the middle there. We actually would have had the outside again. I'm gonna run that same playback, 2nd and 9, and we're just gonna continue to feed Chris Brooks and not stop. We're trying to get that Angry Runs X Factor to light up. Everyone dives in. Chris Brooks turns the corner, juke. There we go. Has the quick juke, and Chris Brooks down the sideline. We're gonna go for the stiff arm, over for the stiff arm. Kind of low energy. Maybe could have tried to juke there, but I want to show off a little bit of power in his game as well. And we're probably gonna have to either I'll sub him out for a play, and well, yeah, I don't have anyone else. I mean, we'll just call timeout. We'll just call timeout. I mean, yeah, he's already pretty tired, understandably. He's just gotten 3 straight big carries, and I'm utilizing ball carry moves and things like that. So not the best for Chris Brooks. Let's see how he plays this now. He's on the outside guy. We should get, yeah, look at Charles Cross getting down the field. That's why speed on offensive linemen. If you guys hear me say this, speed on offensive linemen is so important. And that is exactly why. The fastest offensive lineman in the game, Charles Cross, getting out in front and beating the safety to us. Without him, that's probably not a touchdown. Definitely not a touchdown. Chris Brooks, though, feeling really good. Low-key. I don't know, he might be... I know it's only one carry, but this card is one that I really like. He's got like a really good juke move. To me, he might end up being just a better Derrick Henry in this year's game. And I know it might be crazy. A lot of you guys do like Derrick Henry, but for me, the ability to juke is just so important this year. And Derrick Henry just cannot do that. He just can't. And they both get Angry Runs, which, you know, is good too. And that's going to light up for Chris Brooks today 100%. But, I mean, I don't know, bro. I think I'm better than Marshawn Lynch off rip. I'll tell you that right now. I think I'm better than Marshawn Lynch. I'm saying that right now. He's better than Marshawn Lynch. The question is he better than CMC or Bo? I don't know if that is. I don't know about that. That's what I don't know about that one. Because to me, again, I just love elusive backs so much, and the jukebox ability is such a game changer. It really is. But yeah, people, not everyone's cup of tea. Some guys like going between the tackles. or between like, you know, right up the middle, and they like those heavier backs. So Chris Brooks could be better for you. That's going to be a good ball right there. Kind of seemed that was really easy for him, actually. I should have ran with that. I feel like he had nothing in the flats there. And there's Derrick Henry's juke. You see that it's just slow. Like, yes, Derrick Henry's juke can make one guy miss, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. You know, to me, the skip is just too, like, big, where you can't really recover like you really want to. We're going to shade outside here 3x1. I think I shaded inside, actually. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was actually a good ball. He saw that immediately. Like, sometimes the press on Gronk is not the best play call. Goes to the run, and Quinn Williams does get there. I gotta like put Quinn on the other side. I feel like people run the ball to the left so much more, or just get two inside stuffs, which could also just be nasty. All right, I'm looking out for Gronk here. Obviously, just motioned him out. Could be because he wants to go read option, and that was exactly it. Wow, that's unfortunate. All right, well, let's get back on offense here with Chris Brooks and just continue to run the ball. So far, we've been pretty successful with that. And I'm not sure if EA changed the odds on the Angry Runs players this week, but Chris Brooks is actually pretty affordable. He's not going to be like Dallas Goedert, who was so expensive when he first came out. You could actually pretty much afford this card. And look at the corner we're getting because of how good this run is. We get, unfortunately, we get a little bit unlucky. That would have been our 6th run. Yeah, indoor baller, it's not going to work this game, unfortunately, because, of course, we're playing outdoors. But that was actually much better. Run D by him, and we should get Angry Runs now. And we could try going up the middle. We could try a couple different things. The only problem with Angry Runs to me is it just doesn't last long enough. Like, only 3 plays on, only 3 downs played. Like, you're running the ball on those downs too. So that's the only issue with the ability for me. And doesn't make it as good. But even this card without Angry Runs, I still think it's really good. Broke a tackle, turn that corner, and there we go. Good run right there by Chris Brooks. We're obviously going to go for this. This guy's kind of been, this guy's kind of locked into the run game. But I'm not going to stop running the ball. This guy's kind of got it somewhat figured out. Hopefully we get a good, hopefully we get a little bit lucky on this outside here. Here we go. This should be really good. Hold up. Turn that corner, Chris. Turn that corner, Chris. Show that juke. We didn't break the first tackle, though. That could have been really good. We had a guy on our back, pause, but I'm surprised we didn't, kind of wiggle out of there. But Chris Brooks, another good run. We have one more Angry Runs run to go to here. But, yeah, I mean, Angry Runs is easy to activate. Again, with Indoor Baller, if you're able to lessen the amount of carries you need by a little bit, it's not bad. And the reason why I'm using Indoor Baller is because you make your home stadium indoor, and there's a chance that when you're home, it's indoor, which is like Homer, and when you're on the road, there's also a chance that you play that you are going to play. Hold up, we are gone here with Chris Brooks. Also a chance that you play indoors too, so it kind of doubles the opportunities. This Chris Brooks card right now, man, is absolutely just going crazy. I mean, he's absolutely going crazy. The way, I thought his COD was going to make him feel a little bit clunky, especially with, like running wing slot, which is you kind of need to be able to cut up field pretty well, but he's been able to do that very well so far, man. So, Chris Brooks, I'm going to see what we have so far with him. Right now, we're at 158, 15 yards per carry, 10 carries. Our longest rush is 54 yards, which was that one right there. So, yeah, Chris Brooks, so far, so good. No issues, and it's looking like, I don't know, man. For as far as you power back guys go out there, man, if you want to put Bulldozer on this guy, maybe don't even put Angry Runs on him. It's up to you, man. This card is just really, the acceleration feels good. The speed feels really good. It all feels really good for Chris Brooks right now. It really does. The only missing, if this card got Jukebox, he would have been probably RB1 in this game right now. Honestly, he would have been RB1. And I'm telling you right now, the next running back we get with 90 speed, 91 speed, which I thought was going to be Raheem today, with Jukebox is just going to be the best RB in the game. Jukebox is so good. If you have not used it or don't believe in it, try it again, use it again, practice with it. It is so good, and it changed the way running back plays. But obviously, you're seeing Chris Brooks run right now. We're getting away with not needing Jukebox, but to me, you need a running back with a juke move. You just do. It's just necessary this year. Might be a pick. And when you pick that ball off, I would be surprised if this guy does stay. He probably doesn't want Chris Brooks anymore. I would be surprised if he stays, but if this guy leaves now, leaves on the next carry, whenever he does leave, I mean, we're going to be okay, man. We're going to be just fine. We got enough touches with Chris Brooks. 150 for him. Going crazy. And again, what's he going to do? Hit that hole, Chris. And obviously, at 222 or 223, whatever he was, the card is still going to fall forward. He's a good weight. And that's why I don't really like Marshawn that much, because Marshawn Lynch is like 215, 210, but he's a power back. So to me, it just doesn't work for Marshawn Lynch. We actually almost got really good blocking. And you see how long it takes for someone to tackle. It takes so long for them to try to tackle Chris Brooks. Obviously, wait, I didn't even look at his catching stats. What are his catching stats looking like for Chris Brooks, man? I didn't even look at this. I really just kind of, he's not a great pass catcher. He's not great at that. But I would assume that this guy probably is just gonna, we're just gonna go double drag here. Get Chris Brooks open on the wheel. We actually would have, oh, wow. Okay, interesting play call there. Go ahead and get down. I think he ran command. He was run command. He was getting too comfortable. That was our first throw. Okay, now he's gone. Okay, yeah, he was getting too comfortable. He thought he could stop the run. Chris Brooks forces the rage quit. And for Chris Brooks' final report, this right here is a 19-star running back, which is better than Marshawn Lynch. I think this card is much better than Marshawn Lynch. Played better, moved better, just felt better. Chris Brooks, 5-star physical, fastest running back in the game with good acceleration, good strength. I almost did knock him down in the physical aspect because of his low COD and low agility, but he did feel really, really good. So physical, gonna leave it at 5. Stats, also gonna be a 5 there. Where he's good, trucking, juke move, stiff arm, break tackle. That's all really good for Chris Brooks. The one hole would be his pass catching game. You might knock him down a little bit more if you do feed your running back a lot out of the backfield. For abilities, I'm gonna give him 4 stars. Does not get jukebox, which does hurt him. So I'm gonna give him 4 stars there. And for animations, this card felt good, played good, and had the good juke move because of the high juke move rating. So Chris Brooks, 19 stars. I would probably say he's either number 2 or number 3 in this game. I wouldn't go number 1 because he does not get jukebox, but I think 3 or 2 depending on your play style, depending on your preference. To me, Bo just still plays the best with the jukebox. And then CMC, probably best pass catcher. And Chris Brooks, probably best power back with the Angry Runs X Factor is really, really nice. So you can't go wrong with any of those top 3. But Chris Brooks is a card I really, really do like. And I might keep him on my team until the next good running back comes out. I might do it. I do like this card a lot.